grandmother also a thing, huh?
Yes. So. Yes.
I can go through this?
Secret room. I know, right? Lloyd has a secret back room.
Alright.
And there's something down here, to the left.
I will check in a sec.
No! Oh my god!
What?
I'm gonna show you the big reveal and you're like, I'm just gonna look away.
Up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame.
You're gonna let me pilot
Now
a
you can look at the
necromech?
room if you want to, but...
Okay.
But she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready to go old war style?
Hey, hey. Now you can look around the room. It's just... They were doing the big
yes,
reveal.
Yes.
That is something that's called the cosmic clock. You'll once later, when you rank up with the syndicates, you'll be able to read the symbols on the walls and learn a bit more about the Entrati lore and stuff. What's going on in this room?
All right, but now I go in here,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Necromech.
All right. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
okay.
Fascinating, huh? He's rerouting your Warframe stream to this. Now that has some pretty heavy fucking lore implications, doesn't it?
All right. Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare...
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
What does that mean? Right? So, this thing. Yep. Read the instructions.
Charge. Hold left shift to dodge, then hold left shift. Tap.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been running.
Yeah, but
that's-
double click and then hold. Whee! And that's how you dash. You just gotta keep holding. You're letting go. That's why you stop running.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to...
Yeah, if you hold aim while jumping.
What's this?
Yeah, keep doing it. Keep shooting. See? So hold aim while jumping.
Hold aim while jumping.
Yep. And you can hover. Good to know. I wouldn't use the melee on this thing. I mean, you can, but this thing is all about the gun.
Do I have unlimited ammo?
Yes, you do. You got stuck. Necromechs are clunky, so if you jump while you're in this, yeah, you can get through some terrain if you just jump over it while running or dashing. So yes, you can jump and then you can hold aim, so you can hover in the air.
Yeah,
which
you're
is
just
nice.
gonna have to watch me kind of
Yeah, it's just teaching you how
plonk
to
it out here.
how to necromech.
Yeah, but
We're going. Whew. No, it does not have the mobility of a Warframe. It is old and big and stupid and clunky, but it's also immensely powerful.
Rerouting power to... Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
launch canisters to cold ground. What? How?
Keep going. It's your number 1 ability.
Oh, I have abilities.
Yes, the Necromech has abilities.
Oh.
So number 1, you pretty much never use. You can like throw grenades and stuff. But it's so-so. Notice, by the way, under your targeting reticule, that you have a little bar that's half fill. You see it?
I do.
That is from killing things with the weapon. Once you've killed enough things to fill up the bar, you have a powerful AoE explosion shot that you can fire with Alt Fire, which is your middle mouse button.
Oh, so it's okay if you do it.
Eat powder pellets, you...
Take it easy. I summoned some
Stop.
velocipods too.
You have to let it recharge. You're like trying to run and it's running out of steam. That's why it's beeping.
What is beeping?
Your Necromech is beeping because it
It
ran
is?
out of stamina. It has a stamina bar in the bottom.
Where?
And in the bottom. It's right in the middle of the screen, in the bottom. That's a stamina bar.
Oh, I thought that was the bar you meant about charging.
No, I said directly under your targeting reticule. It's blue.
Yeah?
It's full.
Oh, it's
So
full.
you have charged your alt shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's you ran out of stamina because you're just holding the run button.
Okay. Like, it doesn't label any of these, like...
No, hey, once you're in a big cluster of enemies,
Yeah?
well, now you killed everything, but you should try using your alt fire. By just pointing at in the vicinity of the enemies and just clicking your mouse wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love it. And it has a charge. Now here, behind you, look behind you, look behind you. Yeah, well, that was anticlimactic.
That didn't really kill anything.
How sad. Like, well, you charged it up again. You hear a little clicky sound when it's charged up again.
When you get to the heart, you'll have to patch the damage, and then we'll restart the system.
Yeah,
It's a
I
lot,
killed everything.
But we're counting on you.
Well, some of everything.
You have to take my word for it. It's very strong.
Okay.
Yeah. And hey, wanna know something else about the Necromech? This one, the Void Rig.
Mm-hmm.
Click number 2. Iron skin.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it is.
Do I use energy for that, or...?
Yeah. That is correct.
Okay, now let's get back to
She's waking
business.
up. You should have additional functionality.
Yeah. Number 3, you launch a bunch of mines around you. It's okay. It's okay. But what you really want is the number 4. That's when you turn yourself into a turret. So you can't move anymore. But oh my god. Oh my god, is it strong.
Alright,
Yeah, you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
I will.
We will obviously use it when we have an opportunity. Wanna use your charge shot? And you don't even... are you holding the button or are you just clicking it? Because you're
I am
supposed...
holding it.
You're supposed to just click it when you want to use your alt fire.
Oh, I hold it until the red thing is
Nope,
the circle.
you don't have to hold anything. You just have to click your middle mouse button, that is your mouse wheel,
Okay.
once you have a full charge. Don't need to hold anything.
Okay.
Yeah. It will still charge up for like half a second before it fires. It's a slow shot.
That's it. All systems active. She's fully up.
Alright, I have my number 4 now, apparently.
Yeah.
Where the hell is that necromech?
Doctor, the spores. Son, you're on repairs.
Yeah, you gotta kill some infested.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infested and destroy their spore
Oh,
clusters before
the
we
clusters.
seal
The
chamber.
spore clusters. Destroy the spore clusters.
Okay, I'm trying.
It's just spawning ads. Kill the ads and then you can shoot the cluster. You've done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many more ads?
Until it stops being shielded. No. You don't have to test the cluster. You'll see when it's vulnerable.
I'm not testing the cluster, but I am turning around to see so I can have it in my field of vision.
You ran out of iron skin. There you go. So many of them. Use your middle mouse button. Yeah. Well, that one shot at a juggernaut, so that's how you know it's pretty strong. I want to try your number 3.
What does it do
It
again?
launches a bunch of grenades in all directions around you. You can like look around while you're doing it. And then it'll just shoot like grenades in every direction. Oh, it's another cluster. Well, you know what we say about clusters of things. We enjoy those.
Do we though?
Oh yeah, we love clusters of things.
Eh.
Yeah. Your alt fire is charged. No, well, you gotta aim for stuff a little bit at least. You did kill a bunch of stuff, but... Hey, try your number 4. Now shoot. Hold fire.
How long does this last for?
It's continually draining energy from you and pretty quickly. So you should stop using it. I just wanted you to show.
How do I get
Click
out?
4 again. Yeah. So it is draining. Oh, hey, the cluster. So that's, you know, when you have an upgraded necromech with a bunch of mods and you have energy fixed and all of that, then absolutely, that number 4 ability is why people use the Void Rig, because it might be the strongest weapon in the entire game. It one-shots like most things in the game. All right. Almost done. Almost done with all of these infested ads.
Alright.
And then maybe we'll get to the real action.
Ah.
Yeah,
Why is this not actually taking
because
it?
it's tough. And then it splits into 2. Alright, you gotta wait for a bit to let it recharge itself. You're running low on ammo. You can look in the bottom right. You know, you're not waiting long enough, so it doesn't get to recharge. There, now it's recharged again. It takes like 2 seconds of not firing before ammo starts replenishing itself.
But when you said this, I still had like 70 ammo.
Well, it was getting low. Alright, that's all the clusters.
Okay.
Now
what?
Spore clusters clear.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready?
Omni tool. There's a map marker. You gotta... Wait, look around you. Look up there. Look up there. Okay, so
Up
there's a map
where?
marker.
Yeah.
Up there. You jump up there? Can you walk up there? Along the sides or something? No, just use the Omni tool. Okay. So, aim around. This obviously isn't working. Yeah, you have to aim for the red parts, the damaged parts. But you have to... I think you're too far away. Aim for the bottom of it.
But there's
There's a bar, and
yeah.
you're not aiming in the right direction, so the bar is not filling up.
But it was filling up, and then you're like...
It's gonna fill up instantly if you just point at the right spots. You can't just... Yeah, you have to move around. You can't just hold still. It's not gonna work.
Honey,
Yes?
let me do this.
Okay, well, I'm trying to... You're just... I want to help you do this.
Yes, but you're not actually helping. So look,
Look,
here's
look, trust... Can you trust me on this? Can
it's
you...
like if I look at different things,
Yeah.
the bar is like different
Right.
levels of full. That's where I'm trying to figure out.
Focus on that bright one next to you, to the right. This is your... I want to help you, but you're not listening.
Why won't you? It's working.
Yeah, but only the red spots. You can aim as much as you want on the rest of the corn on the cob. It's not going to do anything.
Yeah, but I am aiming for the red spots. I beg you. You're not seeing this from where you're sitting, I
Oh,
think.
I am. This is also like if you do the jump and hover in the air thing. It gets a bit easier.
Okay, do I have to do this red spot too?
Yeah, and I think... I'm not even sure you can do that from this range.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to do the jump and hover thing. Maybe even get up there.
How?
If you look to the right, behind you. The other side of the wall. Over there. Other side of the wall. You can
What
see a
wall?
glowy spot on the other side of the wall. The wall.
Honey,
Other side of the room. There's a glowy spot on the wall.
there?
It's to the right. It's a red glowy spot on the wall.
This.
Yes.
You want, instead of this, you want me to do this.
Yes.
What? Use your words
Uh-huh.
and not just repeat the same word that isn't working.
Okay. And now, if you look at the platforms on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you about this, but you were like, no, I'm doing it my way. Oh no. Alright, you can just stand on it and it floats up again. I guess not that. That's... yeah, that. Uh-huh. So platform is a bit closer, but I think we're fine here.
What do you think, Mother?
Okay.
Seal the chamber. Initiating restart sequence.
It's
By
repaired.
look, we pass through and beyond.
However,
Chamber sealed. That's it for your ride. And a one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. You'll be back to your old self again.
But then who did
Restart in
this?
3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
it's not working.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
But guys, all your brains are rotted.
Again.
Did someone do something to the heart?
I love how they land like that.
On their head?
Yes.
There it is.
Okay, fight.
You've got to destroy this.
Okay.
We're back where we started.
Yeah, Iron Skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow! You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
So you gotta aim for its weak spots, actually, which are the arms.
Okay. It's... I mean...
Iron Skin.
I don't have energy.
Well, that's a problem.
Now I had it.
Okay. Well, stay mobile, because it's shooting at you.
Alright. It says I'm not doing any damage to it most of
Well,
the
you
time.
were doing damage to its shields, and now you got through its shields. So it's going very slowly, but you are damaging it. But that's because you kind of have to take out the weak points, which are the arms.
I try, but I mean, it's very hard to aim like properly with this
Yeah, I
thing.
know. I know. You got one arm. Now go for the other arm.
I don't have ammo right now.
No. So he can't shoot you anymore because you got the arm.
It's neat, so he's trying to do melee now.
He's trying. Okay, that's both arms. Now you can hurt it. So shoot it. I think maybe you have to shoot in the back.
Ah, he's
Yeah.
hurting me in any case.
He's using his grave mines, but I think you have enough for Iron Skin. Yeah, try to aim for the back if possible. It's a bit tricky. Maybe the face? I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that's it for old Snake.
Oh
Gave her
no.
a good send-off. You have my thanks.
Oh no.
Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. You've earned your rest, alright?
He has a lot of necromics.
Yes. A rest.
But then...
And then whoop!
But who was in there?
And you got transferred back into your Warframe. So this is a very, very sort of like strong lore implication for what you are, right?
Yeah, I was like...
This is the first time that someone has straight up told you, in no uncertain terms, you are not the Warframe.
I'm controlling the Warframe.
You are piloting a Warframe remotely. Obviously. Which also explains how you can switch between Warframes in your orbiter.
Yeah, I did ask you about that.
Yes, but I couldn't tell you because there had been nothing in the lore to show that that was happening. So this is weird because you're not really supposed to get that information now. You're supposed to get that information later in the game. So this quest, I'm a bit surprised that it's available so early, but I guess they want new players to have access to all the open worlds as soon as possible because they're cool. And they put a lot of like dev time and development resources into making them. So they want new players to get to them. But personally, I think a lot of stuff here in Deimos, it's too soon to be showing you a lot of these things.
And now it wants me to talk to grandmother.
Yes.
So I'm like, this one's new.
Hello.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together.
Wait, did you?
Billy?
I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be a family.
My God.
Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here.
Hooray!
Hello, dear. Ready to muck in?
So you got the Zaku blueprint? Yeah, it's implied that grandmother was behind all of this as a way of reuniting the family.
Oh boy.
And as you rank up with...
And now, I think we've had more than enough.
As you rank up with the Entrati family, you will actually get cutscenes where you heal their family bonds with each other.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So now you can actually talk to them and see what they do. Grandmother, she's a catch-all, sort of like...
You make sure you stay safe and snug, dear.
Yes, yes,
Wrap
yes.
up well. It's a thief and a liar is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too, like a nasty fog, until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one.
So she seems to still be pretty clear in her head. So you can get tokens from family members for doing stuff for them. Father wants resources, Otak wants mining stuff, son wants animal conservation, daughter wants fishing, mother wants bounties. And then you can trade those tokens for grandmother tokens and stuff. Yeah, this is just for standing, but that's...
But what do I get for that?
Well, look at grandmother's oddities.
Oh, this.
This stuff's been installed.
So she sells Captura scenes, orbiter decorations, stuff like that. But what's really important is the Seriglass shard. You're gonna need a couple of those. You're gonna need like maybe 3 or 4 in total or whatever.
And for what?
For other stuff. One is for leveling up with the Syndicate. One I think is for like building a necromech. And one is like for some stuff for father, for example. So we can leave grandmother now. She has a rotating stuff of like
Always nice to see you.
of
Don't stop by
orbiter
again.
decorations. Over here we got Otak. He likes mining.
Right.
Hi, I'm not Lloyd. Lloyd is Lloyd.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos' energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this, our current shared form.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete success.
Oh boy.
Tell them about mining.
Mining!
Mining. Oh yeah, mining. There are things to be mined. Minerals. We'll use the minerals to make
The
them.
things that are necessary for survival on Deimos. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals?
It looks so funny, like this stuff here.
I know.
It looks like he has like little
Little jolly arms.
and he's like
I
all
know,
gung
I
ho
know.
about stuff. Okay.
Otak is great. So you can get Otak tokens for giving him a mining shit. If you browse his wares, he sells mining blueprints.
Gotcha.
Well, poot.
Yeah, you didn't buy anything. Talk to him again. He's funny.
We will. Did you come to talk about mining? How did you know that's my favorite
I
subject?
wonder.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You know, I'm not just interested in mining. I'm also interested in mining.
Uh-huh.
So Otak is great. I love Otak.
So that's grandmother and Otak. And
Yes.
then here
and
is
the big room in the middle. Yeah, keep going.
father.
Yeah, father.
We tried it her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done all along. We'll show them, won't we? You and me.
He's the
Make them sit
weapons
up
guy.
and pay attention. The weapons? They're just one branch of the project.
Is he missing an arm?
Keep on like
Yes.
this, and I might cut you in on more of what I've really been working on.
Yeah, you got it
You know
bad.
what I'm talking about. Had a taste of it already, didn't you?
Yeah, drugs. So he just wants resources from smashing open world containers and stuff. And as you can see here, lavos. That's how you get lavos. He also sells infested kit gun parts. The Cedo, the Keratinos, the Sepulchrum, a lot of cool weapons. Actually really good weapons as well.
Dam Zavati.
Yes.
Hata Sacha. Jesus.
I know, he sells specific mods for specific prime weapons. Crazy, right? So the Cedo up there is the best shotgun in the game.
This?
Yep. Yep. Lavos' signature shotgun. But you have to get like to the second highest rank of the Entrati
Take your time.
family before you can buy
Go
it.
getting infested.
Who's Lavos? Oh, the Warframe.
Yeah.
All right, father. And then
Mother.
This is not how I would have chosen to welcome a colleague. But embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago. Frankly, my daughter is an entitled self-pitying whelp, my son an arrogant upstart, and my husband a mealy-mouthed relic of his old self. Every last one of them has let me down. You may find them useful. I barely find them tolerable. If I can count upon your loyalty, we will work well together. I intend to tame this place, and you can help me.
So mother is bounties. Just like Yudiko and Konzu.
so I see the paw.
Yeah, that's son.
Son.
That's the animal conservation.
Speaking of paws,
Yeah, we got a little boy. Wants attention.
My family may choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress, whether I chose her or not.
That's gross, dude.
Her bitter kisses fester in my veins.
I fuck the
Witness
ground.
now, we are truly become one flesh.
you.
I crave to understand her for myself. Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
Understood. Son, kiss and have sex with the ground.
But he doesn't have any.
No. Look at his store.
His store. This.
He has
do
browse
well
wares.
to listen to my
Okay.
grandmother from time
Okay,
to
he's got
time.
some shit. So he's got animal conservation stuff. He's got a K-Drive skin, which is a Velocipod.
Sometimes I think
But
that freedom
if you
from
scroll down a
structure
bit,
is what makes her the most intellectually nimble of us all.
now let's see. Where is it? Maybe scroll up a bit?
Just.
Ah, yeah, the segment blueprints. Third row to the left. Helminth segment. That is how you get the helmet segment for your orbiter. It's the one to the right. This is the upgrade. Yeah, the helmet segment. This is how you can transfer Warframe abilities from one Warframe to another Warframe.
Ah.
Where I've made all of my helmet build guides.
Yes. The bread and butter of this channel.
Kinda. One of them. One of the breads. Not all of the breads, but one of the breads. Alright, all we got left is daughter.
I shall languish
Alright.
in weary solitude until
Daughter.
Left. No.
And her fishes.
Left.
Here?
Can't go through
Even
there.
lefter?
Up here. Yeah. Hello, daughter. I love you.
You know what grandmother said? Just ignore it. Don't rise to it. It's the attention he craves. As if one day he'll have had enough and he'll just stop.
Yeah. So, browse her wares. She can sell you fishing rod and trotty fishing rod that allows you to fish in Deimos.
Is it this?
Yeah. So that one can actually pierce the water and fish for fish who are down below in the water.
Alright, and this other stuff?
It's just trophies. If you get fish, you can get fishing trophies that you can use as orbiter decorations.
But that's it?
Yeah, and you can also go to her to cut the fish that you found into component parts.
But then what do I do with these fish component parts?
You use them to craft other Deimos shit.
Okay. That I get from one of the others.
Yes. So there's a lot of stuff to do in these open worlds.
Alright.
You gotta do mining, you gotta do fishing, you gotta do animal conservation, and you gotta do bounties. And that's the thing in the other open worlds as well. You gotta do fishing, you gotta do mining, you gotta do animal conservation, and you gotta do bounties.
Gotcha.
That's basically it. And then you rank up with the syndicates, and you get neat stuff for ranking up with the syndicates.
Yay!